Alright. Going for a little doggo hunt. I wanted to see if we can get a rare female gray wolf, and then I think you need 3 male Iberian wolves. So we're going to spend half the stream on Yukon, half the stream on Cuatro. Shoot wolves, you know, have a good time. See what's up. Hey, Flinter, what's up, Brooke? Simon's here. I saw somebody was first, but I forget who it was, but I seen you. Got my 40th diamond today. Congrats, man. Holy. Beej, you were a Super Schuster already, or were you a Twitch subscriber? I know you have the rule over there in Discord, so I think you know the drill with linking up your YouTube to the Discord, all the good stuff, but I appreciate you, man. What's up, Kyla? Love your content. Great work. Please notice. I notice. Appreciate you, man. It's a 3 Boyston. I guess we'll see if we can smoke that. I thought I might have seen a wolf, though. So I brought the 7 mil, mainly because I wanted to bring the 454. And that's going to be our pack weapon. I guess we did not hit him as well as I thought we did. H2O Claxey, don't know if I'm saying that right. Thanks for the super chat. Hi. Appreciate you, man. See what's going on here. I thought we smoked that, to be honest. Maybe we didn't even hit it? Still grinding red deer. 1 more day. True red deer should be out tomorrow. So anybody that doesn't have a diamond legacy red deer and wants to get one, today's the last day that's going to be a thing. So hopefully you guys can get that accomplished if that's what you're after. Hey, Kiara, thanks for the super chat. Still in quarantine? Yeah, pretty much. PA's still, I think they might have loosened it a little bit, like some of the regulations, but we're mostly still, I think we're, at this point, recommended to wear a mask, but we still have, like, a stay inside order till June 4th or something. But, yeah, doing good, you know. How are you doing? What's up, Matthew? Wolverine's in here. How's it going, man? We gotten 3 level 9 red deer trolls, not even a big rack. Yeah, well, all the red deer diamonds have the same rack. You actually really rarely can get the small rack, but basically all the diamonds have the same antlers. Mason, thanks for the super chat. Playing Call the Wild while watching. Love the vids. It's my favorite way of playing, man. You got something else going in the background. That's awesome. I appreciate you, dude. This bison actually looks kind of big. It's probably going to be like a level 2, but it might be decent. Nah, it's 3. Alright. Well then, you know what? This is a 7 mil. I'm not sure that it's worth my time to shoot it, actually. Maybe if he stops. That's not a hard shot. See if it'll kill him. I mean, it's a lung hit. Try to help that along a little bit. No spam. Best place for wolf hunting? Generally the west and northwest of Yukon. We're going to head up into the northwest as we go along. But generally, the other thing is, I don't hunt down here very much, so there's probably less wolves that I've seen recently. Or more wolves that I haven't seen recently. I don't know how I meant to say that. I think there's a better chance of running into something cool down here since this isn't where I usually hunt. Are melanistic roe bucks rare? Yeah, not a lot of people have melanistic roe deer, as far as I know. Vector killed 2 back in the day. They were both females. I've never seen one. Hate when you miss the hard shot. Yeah, especially when you're using like a weaker weapon and it's a large animal that's gonna run really far. Luckily they run slowly, so he actually didn't get too far. Spot. It's a 1. Okay. Map is Yukon. Yeah, we're starting here on Yukon, just behind the heart. Dang it. And then we're gonna go to Cuatro for Iberian wolves the second half of this. So I think we'll swing up towards this lake, then cut back down and across this way. We'll see how that goes. Kiara, thanks again. Over here, we're required to have some sort of face mask or covering to be let inside Costco, grocery stores. Anyways, let's get a big male. We're gonna try. Quite honestly, I'd be very happy with a rare female because we have our max score diamond and we have a different diamond in another multi-mount. But better diamond or rare diamond would be pretty neato. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think we're recommended to wear a face mask. I don't think we're required now, but I don't know. That might not have been true. Jason, thanks as well, dude. Love your vids. I appreciate that, man. I have a 14-hour drive from Oklahoma, and I won second in my first rodeo. Nice, man. First rodeo back? Wait, okay, I think I see what you're saying. I went to the rodeo in Houston when I was down there for the first time, and that is quite the event. I did not realize how, like... Hi. How much goes into all that stuff? Come attack me. I want to use my pistol. I don't think he's attacking me. We'll get his track and see what he is then. What's up, Hendry? Silver's in here. How's it going? Max weight on Plains Bison is 1,200 kilos. This is not a max boy. Is he a rare boy? Is he gonna leave a disturbed edge for me to find out? Maybe not. What's happening with the true racks in 2 days? Well, red deer are getting true racks. That's one. Wait. Oh. Not even tracking them in the right direction. So yeah. Red deer are gonna get their true racks, and then at least what's supposed to happen is a lot of the other species are gonna get fixed. So things like the caribou and reindeer, I think they're making diamond too easily, so I think that's gonna be fixed. Blacktail and elk are really difficult to make diamond. That should be fixed. All the ibex should be fixed. At least that's, you know, what they are working on. We'll see if they're actually, like, working properly now, but that's what they're updating. What time am I hunting wolves? I started at 5. They feed, like, 3 to 7, I think, same as grizzly bear. And then, I don't know, they're out and moving and you can see them easier. But I'm not going to reset the time. Once we get to their rest time, we'll just sort of see if we can find any packs resting. None of these look all that big. That's right. Jackson, thanks for Super Chat, man. Don't know if you remember me. In January, I told you I had to lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks. I accomplished that, and I'm now in the Army, strong and healthy. That's awesome, man. Mucho respect for all of that. Huh. 2 4s. I never get 4s on my map. I don't have the 300 to kill them both either, which kind of sucks. Let's see if we can manage. How would you feel about trapping in Call of the Wild? I feel like it would be too small of a niche, to be honest. Like, some people would do it and enjoy it, but I think the majority of the community would not really care for it. So I think it's not worth the devs' time to actually develop it. The 454 would work, actually, but I'm not going to do that. Went aggressive, so let me just make sure that I'm not crazy before I do it and ruin it. 454, yeah, 4 to 9. So we'll see if we can finish him off with the pistol. I'm not even 100% sure that we got a lung hit there. Are you dying, sir? Yeah, we did. Just speed up the process a little bit. I'm ready. Yeet. Holy Simon. Happy stream. Thank you, man. Happy stream to you too, you crazy Dane. You're way too generous, dude. But I appreciate you. Alright, I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, dude. You're nuts. The biggest male. They need dogs and trackers on arrows. I wish the tracers were, like, just on all the time and didn't blink. Dogs would be cool. They had them in Classic. They have their uses. Oh, the Monopoly money. Holy. Got a 5 medium mule deer on my server. Ooh. Is it the big rack? Tis tired was out in the hot sun. It's supposed to get warm. I think tomorrow's 85 is the high. Like 2 weeks ago it snowed. It seems like it finally realized like it's time to get warm. So that's kind of good. I prefer they fix Call of the Wild and add more animals to maps we have than focus on more maps. I understand that. I mean, the thing is they have to make their money as a company and to like continue funding more development and stuff like that. So I see both sides of it. But it would be nice if they could focus on stabilizing the game a little more. Should be able to ping while using binoculars. That's one of Classic's best features. I really wish they'd add that to this game. Because, like, it's just... It doesn't happen as often with Call of the Wild because of hunting pressure, and you can use that to help you out. But in Classic, it's just, like, such an easy thing. You shoot your animal, pick your binoculars up, ping where it was, and then you're good. You don't have to worry about losing where it was. And I forget to do that a lot. But it's a thing you can do to avoid losing your animals. Gotta yeet off. Got things to do. No worries, man. I appreciate you stopping by, as always. Small mail. I guess I don't come over here when bison drink very often, because I feel like these aren't ones that I've seen recently. None that are that big. I know we shot a mythical, like, going around this end on a stream a while ago. Mythical wolf, obviously. I don't really know where he is, so... Or his respawn. Anyway, I guess... While they're still feeding, we're going to get up into the dead forest area a little bit. You lost your nail glue? Trying to think if there's anywhere where I would have seen you put it, but there's not a chance that I would have even known what it was. Unless you specifically told me. I never really knew you could see them drinking. I just knew they warning called at me a lot. Well, alright. Got a max bite off last night, scored 12 below diamond. Yeah, and the thing is, they're gonna reset the pops anyway, so like there's no point leaving that there and waiting till they're fixed. Like they're getting rid of all the 5s, and I mean they're not getting rid of the 5s, they're getting rid of everything that's there and replacing them with new fixed animals. Kinda unfortunate. I was in your mirror, that makes sense. I should have known. My buddy spotted level 5 gold for wildebeest and I can't find it. Was he in a herd? If he's in a herd, just run around until you hear the thunder of them fleeing and then go that direction. What mouse and keyboard do I use? So I switch keyboards. I forget if I have the Black Widow or Huntsman Elite. It's a Razer mechanical. My mouse is a Razer Naga Trinity. That one I do know. Should actually have that stuff linked somewhere. I'll get on that. Never got a diamond. If you keep after it, you'll find one. It took me like 100 hours, and then it took me another close to 100 hours to get my second one. And then it was still like long times in between, but I started to pick up you know, tactics and stuff and get better at it the more I played. I'm pretty sure we're getting attacked. I just heard like a little snarl. Maybe not. I swear I heard a snarl. I want to get attacked. They should have geese attacking you. Yeah, if they land right by your blind, they should just smoke you. Is this a wolf? I think they were going to attack me, and then they turned and fled. None that are all too interesting, though. I think I shot under that. I didn't know what I was zeroed for. I tried to guess, and I guessed wrong. I thought I hit Z one more time and went to 300, but I guess I didn't. I wish they would have attacked. There's not even any good ones, so it could have just been yeeting them with the 454. Ooh. Took me 80 hours to get a diamond. It was a wolf attacking me. That would be pretty intense, like if you've never killed a diamond before as well. I didn't see any of these that looked rare or anything. Are there 2 7s though? No, I think it's just the one. I'm not used to having the 7mm in my inventory. Probably shouldn't have shot the biggest one, because then maybe they would have attacked me. I think that's the thing. If you leave the alpha alive, they're more likely to. Or something. I don't know. Oversized puppers. Danger doggos. All kinds of nicknames. Brooke used to hunt these all the time. I need her to tell me where all the zones are. Am I on multiplayer? Nah, I'm sticking to single player today. Maybe we'll do multiplayer at some point, but since I'm switching maps and stuff, I usually tend to stick to single player when I do that. There we go. That's a different pack. 2 mythicals, really. Just be a little bit bigger next time, you know? I'll have to check that super chat in a second, but I appreciate you. I think we smoked all of them except for this one. No touch. What? Where'd I hit that? Lung, liver, stomach. Nope, there's still more. Well, that's no fun. Come back. You sounded like there was something in my right ear that entire time, too. Okay. Craig, thanks for super chat, man. Do I think they'll add a spotting scope? I kind of hope so. Like, especially if we ever get a more open map. I feel like, I mean, Verhunga is pretty open. It's 0.8 below diamond. I don't know. You can see reasonably well out the render. But especially for things like rabbits and coyotes and fox even at longer ranges, it can be quite nice, I think, to actually have that to help you spot them. Nice shot, thanks. That's how we met. Yes. It is. Then we randomly went for a wolf hunt. We found a melanistic wolf. And then we didn't kill it because we couldn't fight it. Because I was like level 4 on Xbox. We're smoking carp, gar, pork butt, and bacon. Can't wait till it's all done. How is carp? I I've never actually heard of that being eaten. I know they're kind of like, aren't they like a greasier fish or something? Maybe I'm wrong. Could be a trick shot channel now. Yeah. No scopes only from here on out. Shot a pristine diamond Iberian wolf. Do you have a screenshot of that? I'd love to see that in the Discord. I shot a mythical pristine that was pretty close. I'd really like a diamond pristine one. Is that a no? Is what a no? I'm not sure. I don't think I said no. People say if you smoke them, it's good? Okay. Huh. They taste muddy. That would be the impression I would get. They're like a... Like if you catch one, they just stink. They don't seem like they'd be something that tastes good. They should add aggressive moose. I think that would be good. They'll charge you in classic sometimes. I think it's a little piece of realism they could add to the game. I mean, they gotta be rare, because they shouldn't charge you all the time. Like, Cape Buffalo and Water Buffalo charge you too much, probably, in my opinion. But yeah, I think that'd be neat. In classic, it feels like the females charge you more than anything. My friend shot level 9 Melanistic Grey Wolf, 0.01 from Diamond. That would be so upsetting. I feel that. I just shot one the other day. It was before I shot that Melanistic Fox in yesterday's video. I shot, it was a common Grey Wolf, but he was like 0.05 or something for Diamond, and I was just like, oh. Alright. They should add squirrels. I think it would be interesting to see, like, animal interaction with trees and stuff. I don't know. I'd shoot some squirrels. I'd hunt them. I gotta go... It's like down here somewhere is a rest zone for them. And I think they feed in that area too. I'm trying to, like, learn wolf areas more rather than just run around and hope they attack me kind of thing. But I mean, we shot 2 that can be good respawns. And again, I'm really looking for rare females, so... Who knows? I don't know what females I've shot that could be respawns. How would I feel about being on a podcast for gaming? I'm not a... Like, I like listening to podcasts, but I'm not a huge fan of doing them. Because we tried to do one a while back. And, I don't know. It's not really my kind of thing. They really should add turkeys. I think they'd be cool. I don't think they'd be as, like, special as it seems a lot of the community would assume. Because everybody wants them added. And, like, if for nothing else, I want them added for that reason. But also, I would like to, like, hunt them and everything. I just feel like they're going to be the kind of thing that you just shoot at 150 meters in the head with the 22 like you do with ducks or, you know, any other animal in the game for that matter. Like, I don't think it's... I don't think they're special, you know, in any way. It would be cool if you get to call them in and, like, hear them gobbling and have them strutting and all that stuff, but... I don't know. I feel like you could just shoot them in a drink zone. White or tan? I don't know what you're doing. Tan. I sprained my finger yesterday and it's purple on the end? Are you sure you didn't break it? Because a lot of times that's something that can happen. Ignore how loud my water bottle just was. They should have mule deer to Leighton Lakes. I swear, I thought that's what we were getting initially. But I guess somehow I got blacktail and mule deer confused. Maybe I saw what they looked like and thought it was going to be a mule deer. Because they listed all the species. Because initially, I believe when the game first came out, it was meant to only have Hirschfeld and then Leighton was going to be a DLC. But then they changed their mind on that. Nail polish? Okay, I got you. Yeah, definitely tan. I like it. They should add New Zealand because there's a diverse deer population. I'd like it. I'd like a New Zealand map. We do have probably enough maps with red deer, to be honest. But would like another fallow deer map. I don't even mind hunting fallow deer on Hirschfelden. Like, they're plentiful enough. I just don't like Hirschfelden. Like, I want to hunt fallow deer somewhere where I can enjoy the other species too. What map? Yeah, I'm on Yukon. Yukon for like another half hour, and then we're gonna go to Cuatro, which I really don't know where to hunt wolves on Cuatro. The only thing I know to do is make it early morning and run around in like the northern areas and then south too. So we're gonna just try some stuff and see what happens when it comes to that. I wonder if these are wolves that we've seen already. I'm thinking that's what that is. Because the thing I said about where they rest and feed down here could have been the pack that came to visit us. There's kind of a lot of them here. Run though, so yeah, it's probably the ones that we saw, I would say. Hunting a diamond potential whitetail right now? Get him, man. I had a dream that I spotted level 10. That's how much I play this game. I have dreams about the game. Oy. I didn't spot a level 10, sadly. Yeah, that's where I go, Robin, that top right lake. But I don't know, like, I either gotta run around till I have them attack me. Sometimes I can see them in the distance. I never see them out in the open. And I know I can hunt them in their drink time, but even that, like, I don't know a lot of lakes where they drink. So I don't know. I'm actually I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. That's a good way to say that. I don't remember for certain what happened, but I had spawned at the, like that Bethedia's Ibex Lake. And sometimes when you spawn, like, all animals go to their drink zone for a couple of minutes. And there were a bunch of wolves there. And I think I did shoot a couple of mythicals, so maybe they'll respawn. Have I ever seen an albino wolf? I've shot, I think, 3 albino gray wolves. One of them, the game crashed and I couldn't claim it because it was multiplayer and the entire server went down. And I have 1 Iberian albino as well. Bo, thanks for the super chat, man. Anyone play the Hunter on Xbox One? I'm sure there's a bunch in here. Actually, I see it in the chat now. All the peoples. Should have used Buick's thumbnail. I mean, it was pretty good. Once you had those fallow deer antlers on the wolf, it's pretty good. So I guess let's just go on this side. I don't ever go on this side, and I know wolves will rest over here. I always go around the lake this way. So let's just see if anything happens going the other way. What's up, Ian? No caps is bad. What days do I stream? Mondays 3 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. Fridays 1 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. I was rude and didn't want to use it. It's just too good. You know, I didn't want to steal every content creator on YouTube's view. You know, everybody would click on that. Is there going to be turkeys in the game? I think they said they're working on them. I don't know if that means they're working on them, like, literally making them. I don't know if that means it's something they're going to add at some point in the future, but I believe that's something they said. There's another mythical. Can we just get a legendary? I don't even want a diamond. That's the bad part. I want a rare female, but still. We'll take a legendary. Who was that? William Wolf. That's a appropriate name for a wolf hunt stream. Thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate the support. Bunch of caribou there. Anyway. Where were they? 260. These trees are just so not spaced properly. Right when I'm starting to settle, he goes behind another tree. Nice. They're aggressive. Which way are they going to try to go? Or are they just going to stand there? Okay. Wait, don't flee. Alright, I got the 2 I wanted. And now we get to go around the other way. So maybe we would have spooked those that we knock on this way. But that wasn't quite what I meant. I was hoping to find ones that are usually over here that I don't see. Definitely no rare females or nothing in there. Should do a competition in Call of the Wild with all the YouTubers. I don't know how you, like, do a fair competition in a game that relies so heavily on RNG. What's up, Gortz? They could add a Fable rank for every animal. I think they will eventually. I think that's the idea. It's just they're starting with whitetail. Just got an albino red fox. I kind of wish that melanistic I just shot would have been a piebald or an albino. I do like the melanistics, but they're a little bit of a weird, like, almost a rusty color instead of like just the jet black that some of the other melanistics are. You gonna stand still again? Wait, this is a different pack. How many wolves are over here right now? I guess there is a 7? It's a little far back. It's gonna get him, but I think most of the wolves on the map are in view. So maybe that's a thing? Hunt till their feed time ends? And then just go hang out by this lake. It seems like they path right by it. Fable pronghorns, what would that be? How could they make them extra unique? I guess just bigger. I'm at this lake, Simon. It's this, like, oddly shaped one. Now there's just stuff everywhere. I don't want to delete any zones, so I shouldn't shoot anything else, but we may get attacked still. Missed a turkey this morning. It happens, man. It's a whole lot going on. I know that feel. Trying to make sure, like, all these are spotted and seen. Florida map? I feel like there's not, like, a ton of unique species that we could get that aren't already in the game. Maybe, but I don't know. What all have we killed over here? There's a 7, no, 2 7s and an 8, I think. Pretty sure. At that lake right now, it's a good spot. It is where I found at least one of my diamonds on the beta, and I've definitely killed diamonds down here in the live game. Bo, thanks again, man. Is server hopping a good way to find diamonds? I mean, I find it to be pretty effective. It kind of like, the idea behind it's a little bit hard to follow, I think, but it's basically like you can spend a bunch of time on your own map shooting animals and seeing like 95% of the same animals, or you go to multiplayer, see all new animals, and sometimes if you join a server where like maybe the host doesn't ever hunt your favorite spot, and you go to your spot and there's a diamond there. Like, that's kind of the idea. It can definitely be as effective to grind single player, if not more effective. Multiplayer, I feel like, is a little more expedient. Like, there's a chance of getting a diamond a lot quicker if you don't already have a diamond on your map, which maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know. But, like, at least, like, if you're the type of hunter that checks the same places for the same species over and over, I think multiplayer is better. Timbering gray wolves are the same, are they? I never actually knew, like, if they were. I thought timber wolves were maybe smaller. I don't know. I missed a wolf? Did I? Or is it the one I just claimed? What's up, Will? How the tables have turned, have they? How has they turned? I'm gonna fast travel just to get away from all those fleeing woofs. And then we'll go... We're gonna get hit by the train, though, if I do that. So I was gonna run this bridge, but the train comes through here in, like, 10 minutes. Maybe I can make it. But I bet I'm gonna get hit by the train. Because if you run across, it's kind of the best way to cover this area quickly, and wolves spend a lot of time here. Brooke taught me that one. Get the likes to 420. Didn't I stream on 420? No, I streamed on May 4th. That's what I'm thinking of. Never mind. 273 Red Deer in Classic. That's a good one. Always feels like an accomplishment to get a 270 plus. Hi? What are these? Caribou. Was that one white, or was that a white butt? I think it was a white butt. You did? We killed like a red brown and something else up there? Maybe 2 red browns? Red brown and an egg white? I don't remember what it was. Snakehead, thanks for the super chat. No idea, I didn't think you'd see my comment, but I guess I have a pronghorn with a rare fur type. Like in real life, I guess? What kind of rare fur type? Why not go to wolf drink time? Yeah, I don't like hunting at night for one. Also, for the sake of the stream, it'll be a little bit dark. But yeah, I like to maybe find caribou and stuff while I'm at it. And since it's caribou drink time when we do this, that just kind of works. Have I ever played the Call of the Wild 2019 edition? I mean, Call of the Wild 2019 edition is literally the same base game, but it's got DLCs like included when you buy it. So like, I think it's everything up to and including like Verhunga or Duck and Cover or something. Like, it's not a different game. How long can I play this game till I get bored of it? It kind of depends. Like, I was getting pretty bored of the game last week. That's why I didn't do any of the... Like, I was going to do a guide, as I mentioned from that brown bear video. But the reason I didn't was I wasn't really feeling the game. And actually, one of the reasons was multiplayer was down. But the other night, multiplayer started working again. And, like, right away I went to Yukon, had a blast. Had another really good kill on Verhunga last night. So that'll be in a upcoming video. Yeah, I don't know. Can play it for, like, usually 6 hours a day is about the amount of time I try to put into it and not be bored of it. As long as I have multiplayer to, like, go to when I'm bored of single player. I think it was Silvermoon. Wasn't that one of the giveaway ones? That would be kind of epic, Will. You should take a picture of, like, you in line with everybody. In line, yeah, as if you're in school. You know what I mean. I don't know terms, but you wearing that. I would make that, like, a, if you had it, like, cutting all the faces out, just so it's not, you know, showing a bunch of people's faces, I would totally use that for something. Can I do more parodies? I'd like to do some more, like, fun stuff. We'll see. Didn't bring your med kit. That's a deadly mistake. What was that? Oh. Can we see it? I'm gonna fall off this edge. Help. Well, I don't know. I have the caribou I want, so I'm not too worried. The FBI is in this chat? Always. They watch my every move. How rare monistic red deer in classic? Was that yours? I didn't realize that was you that posted that. They're pretty rare. I've killed 2 stags and a hind, I think. Rare red deer are less rare than some other species, but they're still, like, quite hard to come by. Still an awesome kill. Scarlet Spectre, thanks for the super chat. You inspired me to get the game, and I'm still looking for a diamond. Well, I'm glad you, I guess, like, found the game or decided to get the game because of this channel and stuff. I think that's cool. Does video with girlfriend, has to bleep 90% of my words. Bjuk has great language. This train is going to be coming any second now. Like, it's somewhere in the area of 8:15 that it comes through this tunnel. On a road trip watching this? Nice. That's what I should do. I didn't have unlimited data, actually, when we drove to Texas, but I have it now. So, when I drive to Wyoming in a few months... Actually, we're going to be listening to Shania Twain the entire time, let's be real. Never mind. Have him squeak it out. Does that work, Brooke? We're about to find out, I see it. No wolves resting over here. Yeah. Small male. That is, like, kind of terrifying. You do it? Okay. You won't get smacked. I try to not get smacked. Am I safe? I don't know why I take screenshots of this. I don't use them for anything. Huh. Okay, bye. Well, alright then. Good to know. Lay down. Get my fingies chopped off. You. Will, thanks again, man. I'm in... I don't know what that means. Classes, but we'll see what I can do. Well, don't get yourself into unnecessary trouble or whatever. I don't know what goes on up there. Bjuk is a genius. She has all the tricks for Yukon, man. She used to hunt wolves, like, non-stop. How many... No wonder I don't find any caribou on my map. They're all up here. And they're all pathetic. Holy. Sometimes as soon as I fast travel here, I get wolves attacking me. And then sometimes if I run down this way, they'll show up. Do the story missions, bruh. Vector did them on stream. I didn't see any interesting kills. The story was actually quite cool. I may do that for like a stream or a video someday. But I didn't see anything interesting in it. The chocolate land, that's awesome. Am I picking a number from 1 to 10? 4. I did it. I was gonna say 12, but that's not okay. I went fishing in the Potomac River today. Caught an 11-pound catfish. That's a good one, man. I ain't never caught a catfish that big. Get a lot of money from Yukon missions. I only did enough to unlock this outpost up here. And that's where I stopped, so... Like I said, we might do. Don't do it, Lucky. I can ban you. Are blonde black bear rare? Nah, they're just uncommon. There's no rare black bear variations. Rarest animal in the hunter. probably the albino diamond moose. The albino diamond whitetail, because it was a 2, I feel like is less rare. He still made diamond, which was pretty neato, but I feel like the moose was maybe the rarest. Have they had anything more rare than that? Albino diamond water buffalo, but diamond buffalo in general were common. Like 5 missions? Yeah, not many. I did it in like 30 minutes. Should do a video about fishing in real life? I don't really have the means of filming that properly. Like, I have my camera and stuff, but I don't know how to film. Like, self-filming fishing would be really difficult without, like, a GoPro or something, which I don't have yet. Bad silver instead. Nice. Nice spelling. 12 out of 12. Alright, well, I don't see no woofs up here, so... just for fun, I'm gonna check this spot. Have to see if there's any caribou. Since they're getting reset, I feel the necessity to look. Do you guys not have any black bear hunting at all, Gary? I never knew this. Jay, thanks for becoming a channel member, man. You've already been one, I see, with your badge. It updated on my screen. It was blue. But thanks for renewing, I suppose is the proper term. Appreciate you, dude. When did I lose membership? I don't know. It does that, though. Some people's it doesn't renew. It's supposed to auto-renew. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't. The biggest male I've ever seen. Alright, and dispatch just for fun. Nowhere near enough to allow hunting? Okay. Never knew that. Because we actually have a lot of black bear hunting. I just assumed you guys would have similar population. I guess you have all the big deer and less bears. No fairs. We'll do the tactic that I did a couple of times on like the content creator beta for the Yukon. I would start here and I'd run up this way, and I had a couple of legendary wolves attack me, so why not see if that works? Do that for like 10-minute run, and then we're probably going to be about time to head to Cuatro. Alright. Should have used your thumbnail. I should have made it a source so people could see what we're talking about. I did save it. It wouldn't take me too long to do that. Bullpucky? Oi, no caps. Bullpucky. Good lord. We do not need another red deer map. As much as I like red deer, I have to agree. We has enough. I should have. Do you want me to show it on stream? Because I can like tab out and get it when I go to Cuatro if I remember. Bo, thanks again, man. Best spots for red deer and Hirschfelden. Man, I really don't know Hirschfelden well at all. Like we did a red deer stream on Twitch on Hirsch, and I found like none. I know like the river in the actual Hirschfelden region of Hirschfelden is good. Show them the thumbnail? Okay. I'll get it, hang on. Just make a image source in the middle of the stream, no worries. See, when I do this, it's just gonna automatically show up as well. Just name it perfection. Image file. I think I saved it. I'm pretty sure I did. Yes. Why is it that big? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I fixed it. A little smaller. Perfect. That's Brooke's contribution to the stream thumbnail today. I don't know what resolution your phone made that in, but it was like 4,000 by 4,000 or something. You see a level 9 wolf? Get it, dude. Oh yeah, that's Brooks Diamond Red Brown in the thumbnail. Don't quit your day job. Rude. I mean, I didn't say I disagree, but, you know, rude. I forgot you made a DD33 thumbnail as well. Hi there. And none of them were even remotely interesting. Do I like Classic or Call of the Wild more? It kind of like depends on... Like, I guess I probably like Call of the Wild more. But it's mainly because of like the way that I can hunt, and the fact that I've played Classic a lot more kind of is a bad thing in a way, because it makes... Like, I just feel like I don't have as much that I can still try to do in Classic, so... I don't know. Like, I have a whole huge trophy lodge to fill in Call of the Wild and all that stuff. I like that. What's up, Bass Hunter? Bass Hunter fishing? That confused me. As soon as I said Bass Hunter, I was like, wait, what? The dad one. Yes. That's definitely what you meant. Can I do a dual stream with DD33? We were talking about maybe trying to do something one of these days, but I haven't talked to him in a while. We'll have to see. I don't know how to pronounce the good hunting German word, but there's a response to it, right? So I used to play Classic with a lot of I don't know why. I just joined German servers consistently. Like, I had some friends that we would like hunt with a lot. There was WMH, and then there was WM something else, which was like a response to that. You know what that is? Will I see your name to see the response when you do tell me? Because I can never remember it, and I want to know. New maps that I want or think would come out? I want something that can have pronghorn, so like Midwestern US kind of thing. So maybe you could have, this is a Maxwell moose. Maybe you could have like Rocky Mountain elk, mule deer, pronghorn. I don't know what else you can get on there. What? I guess you could do like coyotes. You could do moose, I guess. We don't need more moose, so hopefully they don't do that. Yeah, I don't know. Mainly I just want pronghorn. WM12, that's it. WMD, that sounds right. Okay, thank you, man. What's up, Ben? Out of office in here, too? Decent male? Not a diamond male, that's for sure. What did I hit? I don't know if that caught the tree or what. No wolves charge us, though. Man. I mean, we did see a ton of wolves, but still. Slightly disappointing. I always forget caribou drink around this lake. Anyway, we're pretty much to an hour in, so we'll head to Cuatro. I'm going to change the time first, because I feel like, oh yeah, mountain goats would fit. Maybe bighorn as well. But anyway, if I change the time first, the idea is kind of that when I go to Cuatro, like the animals are already where they need to be. So let's, if I can remember how to play this game, let's switch to that. But anyway, back to the map thing. I think most likely the next map's going to be New Zealand or Australia. And I should have talked about that. I was on the map. But, like, we look at this. This entire region down here is empty, and it just seems like that's the obvious choice. Now, just in case it's a thing that's going to happen again, sometimes when you switch maps, or like right when you start up the game, oh, nice, Simon. like all animals go to their drink zones, and we may be able to spot a bunch of wolves like coming into their drink zones right now. So we'll sit here a minute and see. It's an ibex. I don't know if you have to start your game or if it's switching maps that does it. I can't remember. Soldier of Jesus, thanks for the super chat, man. Best spot on the snow map for rares? On Medved? I would say the southeast, just because there's so many animals. That big lake in the kind of middle of the map on the east side is good too. What small hints you talking about, man? I don't know what small hints have happened, to be honest. I don't tend to watch their streams. Oh dear. I don't want to go for a slide right now. I'm good. Mouflon. I wouldn't mind getting like a diamond Mouflon or a gray good size one for the multi-mount with the wolves. So that's something we can definitely look for. I certainly don't see any wolves though, so I think they're probably where they should be. In which case, we'll head to the northeast. Probably covered in hunting pressure, but that's okay. I don't want to say them outright because I may not remember them correctly. Okay. I got you. Respect not putting out fake information. When do I think the next map will come out? I'm thinking like within a month or two. Like they haven't, I guess they've said there's going to be a hint, so maybe that's a good sign that we're about to be looking at something, but that doesn't guarantee a map like at all. But I'm thinking soon because Cuatro was like December, so we're coming up on 6 months since we've had a new map. And the spacing ever since Parque Fernando was 6 months after Parque was Yukon, 6 months after Yukon was, this map, geez, Cuatro. And then just thinking 6 more months would be what to expect. Soldier thanks again at Yukon. As far as rares, jeez. I don't feel like there's as many rares on Yukon. Maybe the Crimson Plain area? Oh, nice, Brooke. Featuring small white-tailed turkeys, raccoons, and a spawn rate of 0 for golds, diamonds, and great ones. That sounds about like where I hunt. We hunting possum? Why are his antlers not connected? Do you see that? Little like gap between his antler and his head right there. It's kind of weird. Alright, where's the woofies? That's a pig. Mass spawns 1 turkey every 4 years. Also sounds accurate. Could have had more lion on the savannah. The thing with lions for me is like I don't even have room for them in my lodge. So I haven't hunted them as much. I do still want another rare female. So I guess I have that reason to go for them. So maybe. What about a New Mexico map? What would be... I saw a wolf. Would that be, like, Coos deer? You could probably do pronghorn. I don't know exactly what would go there. Hi. Where'd my woofs go? Oh. Is it just you? Don't you have a buddy? Oh, there you go. Both females. Man. We needed females for the gray wolves. But now the Iberian wolf multi-mounts only males. Something moving up there. Guess I'll never know what it was. It was either wolves or mouflon, I think. Any rares or diamonds yet? We shot like 3 or 4 mythical gray wolves, and we're just switching to Cuatro to look for Iberians. But yeah, nothing too special yet. It's kind of lame. I don't know what they're doing. Just walking along. Do I set my tents for specific hunts or leave them in fixed locations for general map efficiency? Could you make a video for best tent locations on all maps? I kind of do both. So like my Yukon currently is set up for grizzly bear, but I'm probably going to move that because I got my grizzly bear the other day. So I'll probably set it up for like fox and wolves or something like that. So that's generally what I do. Like I have my Virunga set up so I can pretty efficiently hunt lions. And kind of cave buffalo, actually. Oh. Luxon says hi. Hi. They were just chilling. Chilling with a bull on its side now. I'm glad the exact same 4 female wolves are still just right in front of me. I feel like I should fast travel. We're gonna go hunt the south. I don't even, like, I've never even been to this lake. I never come down here. Let's do that. I know there's wolves here because Gary and I shot a melanistic on one of his streams. Well, I mean, he shot it. I didn't. I think I saw it. Can you tell me how the respawn on animals in Call of the Wild works? No one knows for sure, but kind of the idea is like any animal you shoot, a new one will spawn to take its place. And it's usually going to be like of a similar size. So for instance, if we shot this, I thought that was a red deer. Huh. Let's go down there because I guarantee you I've never seen that red deer. Anyway, if we shot that roe deer, that little level 2, probably another level 2, like maybe plus or minus a few trophy rating is going to respawn. But like, the devs have said they respawn in the same weight class. So that roe deer was 24 to 29 kilos. So somewhere in that 24 to 29 range, there should be another roe deer. When am I going to put out a video how I grind my maps? Hopefully this week. I was talking about that earlier. Like, I was really getting like quite bored with my single player last week because multiplayer wasn't working at all. And I wanted to just do something different. So that's why I didn't do it last week. That's the plan anyway. Of course he's max weight. Why wouldn't he be? See if we can get eyes on him super quick. If it wasn't the last day of Legacy Red Deer, I wouldn't care. But we might as well see if we can figure out what he is. Just in case. I mean, if this is like an albino diamond, it'd be pretty sad for the pop to get reset for new ones. And then this guy get wasted. Not that we'd ever know if we don't see him, but... you know. A disturbed veg would be nice just to tell me. But... he's staying in front of me. Is that him? Yep. Just reading chat. Wait, what the? Doing some kind of magic stuff. I shot too high on that too. Slow down. Chill out. Okay, bye. Anyway. Just gonna ignore that. Did you call that before I saw it, Jay? A lot of you did, apparently. Go figure. Had to check. That didn't take too long. I keep that off, Zill's Bills. I keep the Hunt Club beta off because it causes a lot of game crashes. Or at least it used to, and I never turned it back on. Are there more diamonds on multiplayer than single player? No. The idea behind multiplayer is like, basically, let's say you hunt the same 2 spots every single day in your single player map. You have pretty much all the same animals there except for anything that respawns from something you shot the day before or whatever. Multiplayer is going to be all new animals, so like, of course, the host of that game has maybe seen them, but you haven't, and maybe the host has never gone to your favorite spot, so when you go there, maybe there's going to be a diamond just waiting for you. Or a gold roe deer. Might not even be gold. Can we do it? Had to be close. Hang on. I got this. No, I don't. Completely whiffed. Anyway, I forgot that I was going for a diamond Euro hair too, so that could be something we kind of look for as we go along. Piggies out there. A level 1 male. There it is. Bo, thanks again, man. Best map to make the most money in XP on? Well, say Hirschfeld if you hunt geese. You can... I really need to make that video too, but you can make so much money hunting geese in such a short amount of time. It's actually, like, probably the most worthwhile DLC in the game, to be honest. It's just, the fact that it's Hirschfelden would make you think otherwise. Yeah, he's even a silver. What's up, Cody? Your first grizzly was an albino? That's pretty cool. I wish they would have had albinos from the beginning. Like, they were in the code, I guess, for so long, but then they weren't spawning properly. Same as the melanistic red deer. Kind of sad. No worries, G-Man. I have the Long Dark, and I still never played it. I got it to stream on Twitch. Like, the plan was going to be just to do Twitch streams with it. But then, I don't know, I got into mainly streaming Call of the Wild on Twitch, too, because, like, there was the whole, like, I was doing a lot of Classic, but then I switched to Call of the Wild for, different betas and stuff. And then the pandemic kind of thing happened, so I started mainly streaming Call of the Wild because I know that's kind of what most people are around for, and trying to think of that. Oi. What's with the spam, man? You don't need that. Best red deer spot in Parque? For the entire map, I would think it's the couple of lakes up in the Dead Forest, up in Bosque Muerto. It's a good area. This little chunk of fields is nice little roe deer spot. Might start checking that in multiplayer servers, like early morning. Could do with a few more diamond roe deer. They actually look good now with your racks. Alexander, thanks for the super chat, man. And the sticker. I like it. Favorite camouflage brand? Oh boy. I don't know if I have one. Ones that hide me. I think I mostly wear Realtree, but it depends. I've got some of, like, kind of everything. In, Jay? Oh, goodness. That is scary. What's the most money you've ever gotten from a single harvest? I don't know. I've probably accidentally done the glitch thing, like, to some degree, when I didn't know it was a thing. Where, like, if you hit E a bunch of times, you'll get the money over and over if you're lagging out. I couldn't tell you what the most is. Red deer? I didn't know they drank down here all this time. Ooh. Hi. Why are you alert? Is there wolves? There must be. Well, wolves are actually what we're here for, so let's see if we can figure out where they are. That one looked really dark. Dang it. I think it was a hind. I don't know. They're coming this way, so it's alright. Get out of these stupid sunflowers so I can see something. Alexander, thanks again, man. How's it going? Ooh, hello. Right over him. I'm not too worried because I need to make sure I didn't see a melanistic. Should never take the scope off. I can't shoot with the open sights in this game, to be honest. Is that a wolf? Nope, that's a real big wolf right there. Scariest wolf I've ever seen. But where are the wolves? I would shoot that for respawns, like I would actually bother, but like I said, they're getting reset tomorrow, so might as well just see if I can actually find woofs or whatever was over here. Or my wind? It was 250 meters, though. Unless it was ranging incorrectly. I knew the wind was bad, but I think they were too far for that. Oh, you're the guy that found that comment? Oh, there are werewolves. I hear them. Are they gonna flee again? I heard a snarl. Come attack me. No, they're coming. Or at least this one, you know, level 5 is here. Thanks for your business. Onwards and upwards. Oh, I did a mission. Okay. Cool. What's up, Viper? I heard something. It was probably that rabbit. I mean, if you can see, like, across here, maybe this is a lake that's actually worth hunting. Because that's at least, like, 3 red deer zones, because we had the ones where that mythical was. There was that 4 up here that was separate, and then there's a 5 over there. Is that a thing? I thought I saw, like, the white face or butt or something. I guess not. Oh, jeez, Jay. No bugs, just challenges. I mean, that's kind of the way I end up treating it anyway. Like, what's an example of a good one? I guess it's not so much a bug, but when Cape Buffalo came out, like, nothing could penetrate their lungs or to get to their spine except for the bow. So you had to, like, crawl really close to get a spine shot with that. I embraced that and enjoyed it. How do you know which mounts are multi-mounts? You can, when you're in your trophy lodge, you can go to the pause menu, and on the left there, there's Matt's multi-mounts, so he's like a taxidermist that will do them. Is the idea. That's your second favorite lake for red deer? Huh. I never even knew they were here. Like, I've never... You can see I'm discovering this part of the lake as I go along. Shows how much I hunt this map. You'll hit the map edge if you go down this end? Is that what you're saying? That's good info, because I would have gone that way. So another 5. These are no doubt red deer that have been on my map for months, and I've never seen them, so I'm intrigued anyway to see what's here. Mason, thanks for the super chat, man. Do you still get diamond elk after the Leighton? What? I'm not quite sure what you're asking or saying. You can't get diamond elk right now. They're like literally impossible. Because of the new scoring system changes. But that is supposed to be fixed tomorrow. Somebody got a diamond on the Trailblazer beta that had the fixes, so I think that's going to be okay. It wasn't like a super high weight or anything, so in theory they're going to be alright. I'm good, Viper. How are you? Just the one stag. It's kind of sad. This is definitely a spot I'll be hitting up. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow for True Red Deer, by the way, or just do a video. Like, I haven't figured that out yet. But either way, I'll definitely be going down here to look for him. Get an albino diamond, we'll try, man. That would be pretty neat. Got a gold. They look so surprised. Like, every time. It looks like they accidentally took a picture on their phone and, like, didn't mean to. That's what they always look like to me. Alright, so we could just run through here. I kind of want to do that just since it's an area I never go. But these aren't fields. Like, I wouldn't expect as many feed zones and stuff. Yeah, let's just fast travel to speed that up. Really want a new computer so I can play this game? I get that. Hit. So I definitely have drink zones here, and then we're going to go to this lake too, just because I never go down there. But just because I have drink zones does not mean I've seen any of the wolves, really, that live here. We demand you stream, we'll see. What's for the mission elk? Oh, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't think it can make diamond right now either. I think it ends up being too small. Because it's not like it gives you a diamond elk. It gives you an elk with a certain trophy rating. So, I think they're too small. The last thing they saw is a flash. I mean, fair point, I guess. What have we gotten so far? Not a whole lot. Mainly, a bunch of gold wolves. I think that's about it. If nothing else, I guess respawns, but big males are hiding. Biggest whitetail in real life? It's the one I shot this past year, so there's a video of it on the channel, actually. When I was a thick lad. What are these? Roe deer? Small roe deer. Not worth tracking roe deer. Alexander, thanks again, man. Always appreciate the support. Killed an albino axis deer, not bad. I think I killed one and never actually put it in the video. What was that? Little red deer. Okay. Wasn't sure what the other thing was. Are they changing caribou racks when they add True Red tomorrow? I think so. They're pop resetting like all the caribou, reindeer, all the ibex, blacktail, elk. There may be others I'm forgetting. And it should be like getting rid of the bugged animals and adding new ones. So it should be alright. Ben, thanks for the super chat, man. Is a reindeer a good first diamond? Yeah, it is. Diamond reindeer are pretty cool. Okay, no worries, Brooke. Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. find definitive, I can't even say the word, proof that the Earth is flat. Dang it, you're right. My life is a lie. Snakehead, thanks again, man. Speaking of elk, I think it would be nice to have another map along with whitetail. I would be pretty happy with a second whitetail map. Give me a bunch of fresh spawns for a great one. I haven't hunted whitetail as much. Like, I got to 1,000 kills and I was like, okay, holy. I still don't have one, I need a break. I'm sure I'll get back to that one of these days, but yeah, slow down a little bit. I missed Brooks' chat about your super chat. Didn't I read it? Pretty sure I did. You said it was the mission? Elk? You still can't get diamond because it's spawning an elk with a certain trophy rating, not an elk that is a diamond, you know? So it's still going to be too small. That one isn't a pop reset kind of thing, so you should definitely save that one until they fix it, if you have it sitting there. How do you hunt geese if you don't have the DLC and can't play multiplayer? I think they only break if there's decoys there. I think you have to have one of those two, man. No wolfos down here. Man, just a couple of red deer. Big male. Sometimes I wonder, is it really worth shooting those tiny males? Alright, on to the next lake. I kind of like exploring a map that I haven't explored even though it's been out for 6 months. Or a part of a map. Got my first diamond today. It was a blue wildebeest. Nice, man. I like the wildebeest. I think they're cool. I need more diamond wildebeest in my life. Most important thing to do as a beginner. Let's see. Worry about killing trophies later. If you find one, of course, get it. But focus on just kind of shooting everything and getting a lot of cash and XP. And if I were to recommend a couple of things to get as you acquire skills when you level up, some of the most important in my mind are soft feet, level 1 and 2. Sight spotting, obviously that's just tier 1. And spotting knowledge is quite good because it can tell you like trophy rating stuff. And at least at the moment, it may be fixing this upcoming update. Trophy rating can tell you like exactly what the animal's going to score, like the trophy rating spotting estimate, so it's quite nice to have. I didn't accept the cookie. I want a cookie. I have like ice cream cookies things. Ice cream cookies things. Yep. Ice cream cookie things in my freezer, and now you're going to make me get one after the stream. I'm sorry, Lucky. I didn't know. I want the cookie. Got a diamond musketeer. Is that just the most epic autocorrect of musketeer? I need a diamond musketeer still. I haven't killed one in like over a year. I was supposed to be the musketeer king. What's going on? I've been looking for diamond or red deer since the game came out and just finally found one. Oh, nice. Right before the Truex. That's awesome. I'm glad you got one. What was that? Roe deer. Not a wolf. Always taunting me with food. I haven't eaten since, like, breakfast. There's a wolf up there. We'll go see if we can find it. Odds on a prehistoric map. I don't think you're going to see that. Because when they did the Hunter Primal, they made it separate from the Hunter Classic. And they, like, if you played them, they were basically the same game with a few tweaks. So my expectation would be they wouldn't do that. Gotta climb the mountain to find a wolf. I'm glad I turned sticky keys off because I'm hitting shift a lot. Shift is my jump, by the way, for people to play on keyboard because I'm different. I think most people hit space. I try to make my controls as much like Classic as I could, and Classic doesn't have a jump, but stand up is shift, and it was close. Biggest male, I mean, he's max weight. Pretty sure he's by himself, which is kind of sad. I either want a diamond or rare fur males. Albino, melanistic, olive. We killed an olive, actually, but I don't know where I put him. Like, I think I put him in a lodge when I was doing my setting up the old lodge video. So I may not know where that one is. What else? There's winter, there's gray is kind of common. I don't care about that one. Pristine, that's the other one. Like, there's lots of options. We just gotta find them. What's Vector's jump key? Probably like F5, knowing him. At least we got a woof. Happy with that. Still got a ton of running to get over there. That cuts off 400 meters when I realize what side of the lake I'm going to, I guess. What do I use to sprint then? C, because it's, I just toggle it, I don't hold it. And in Classic, C is run for some reason. Left control is crouch, Z is my use skill button because F is prone. In Classic, prone is just hit control a second time. It's a little bit different. Vector's jump key is V. V is nothing for me. Only big males have the jump key as the power button. True. Have I ever seen Albino fallow that's not from the mission? I know people have killed him. I'm trying to remember if I have a couple of piebalds. I saw a melanistic female and I have the melanistic male. I think the only albino I've ever found was the mission one, yeah. Classic on console, please. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. Unless something major changes. Because, like, they'd have to redo the entire game. It's made for PC, like, from the foundation of the game. So it'd be quite difficult to do that. But I would like it. Like, I'd love for Classic to get more exposure. It's a really good game still. Competitions for Call of the Wild? The issue is, Call of the Wild can be played offline, and I like that it can, but that also basically makes it where competitions would be really difficult to do. They could force you to be online for that, but then there's a huge number of people that are using like speed hacks and all kinds of crazy stuff, freezing the animals and such, where competitions just wouldn't be fair. And people do it in Classic too, but like they have a lot more like stronger stance against that kind of stuff in Classic. So I don't know. I don't think you could really get away with it in Call of the Wild as easily. I think you just have so many cheaters and stuff. It just, most people wouldn't do them. Okay, bye, Lucky. How do you think they could fix Hirschfeld? I love how it looks, but it's so empty. I think, like, a lot of people suggest pheasants. I don't know if that's enough. Like, I guess that kind of fills the fields. I just don't know. They need something. I don't know what the right answer is. What do I think of a 500 mag in Call of the Wild? It's probably unnecessary, but I'd shoot it. Why not? Max score for caribou? 468 or something is as high as I've seen. Something like that. It's somewhere way up there. Medved needs some love too. Yeah, like, I don't know if Arctic fox work. I think you could do just gray wolves. Arctic wolves would be cool, that'd be different. You could do snowshoe hare. Muskox don't really fit on medbed. I'd love muskox in this game. I think they're a cool species. But, yeah, I don't know. Not the right map. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate that. Should they add hyenas? I don't think they should add them to Virunga. I think they should make a new Africa map. I think we need another... Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, it could be the exact same terrain. You know, obviously, positioned differently. So, like, there's lakes in different areas. I don't even care if they copy and paste the same lakes. Like, I really wouldn't. Just, like, literally another Africa map. But then do things like Impala, Greater Kudu, maybe Eland. They could do hyenas. They could do... I mean, like, there's so many species. Black wildebeest. There's tons of, like... What's it called? Water... Is it water beast or water buck? There's hartebeest. There's, blessed buck. Like, there's tons of stuff like that. They could do 10 Africa maps and not run out of species. Like, I think that's definitely something I'd enjoy. Sable's a good one, yeah. How's it going, by the way? I saw your, what did you call it? Twitch highlights video? And got jealous because I still don't have a diamond bison in classic. Not a diamond, a rare. Go get some iced tea. Some FB iced tea. I'm sorry. Just got a diamond moose. What would the respawn be? It could be anything. It's probably going to be a level 4, most likely. But it could be anything between like a small 4 and another 5. Well, assuming it was a 5. I get the impression this lake is less good. There's road here. So tiny and so far away, I can't even see his antlers. I almost said so tiny and so small. Jeez. Do I think there'll be a great one with a true red? I don't know. I'm curious if there's going to be, like, with all of the true racks that get added, I wonder if they are going to add great ones. I hope they do. I don't know if the plan is for them to do it down the line or to do it, like, when they get added. I'm curious, to say the least, what they're going to do with that. AFK my goose blind for 3 hours and she was just standing there. Oh, man. I mean, that's what I said to Aaron. Like, I'll kill my rare bison because I'm goose hunting. I just need to axe the goose hunt. That's the issue there. No red deer great ones yet? Okay. So I guess it'll be, something they maybe add later on. Are they ever gonna add Sika deer and muntjac deer? I don't know. Maybe. I hope they add Sika deer. I like them. I think they're cool. What's that? Meeflon over there. Huh. So this lake isn't bad. Don't know if it's worth coming all the way over here. How's turkey season down there? It's been lame. They were kind of vocal for a little bit, and then they shut up, and we're in that part of the season where they're with hens a lot. Kind of hoping they're going to break away from hens, because our season ends in like a week. Maybe less than a week. I'd need to look. I forget exactly. No more pigs. Okay. Well then. I guess we'll try some of the other areas where I see wolves. I know this lake sometimes has them. The setting the time back 6 times to actually reset the population, example 659 to 658 and so on. I don't really know if it does or not. I know that's what people said, and I seemed to get respawns when I did it, so I just continued doing it. I can't promise that actually, you know, is what causes it. It may be something else, you know, to do with the time changing. But yeah, it has seemed to work for me, so I've continued doing it. 3 level 6 red deer. I guess we'll try... What's that? So wolf feeds in up there. They're going to be resting now, actually, so... Should we run this? Nah, let's fast travel, because they rest around this lake a lot. And we ought to be able to see them. Bear baits are getting hit hard. Hello. I still want to spring bear hunt somewhere, someday. The most oblivious wolf of Call of the Wild. It's gonna attack me after I just smoked it. I think other ones are. Hi, friends. Hey, hello. Alright, let's take our time with this one. Stop again. Yeet. That was a great one. Is that a pristine? I don't know. Okay. That's pretty neat. Is this a pristine like I thought? No, he's common. I hope this makes it. I haven't shot a diamond Iberian in a while, and he's a gray. Be pretty neato with that. Ooh. Ooh. I was a little far forward. Almost messed it up. But 0.18 above. Nice. Alright, we actually accomplished something today. We got one of the wolves I want for my multi-mount. And he's a gray. So, like, it's the same deal with my grizzly bear multi-mount. Like, I wanted a diamond, and then I wanted a rare as well, because I'm trying to display as many diamonds throughout the lodge as I can. Plus, of course, the rares and stuff, but I want to have, like, a diamond of every species. So, like, the fact that he's a gray just means I get one extra fur variation in with having the diamond in there. So if we can get, like, a albino and melanistic, or a pristine... I have the olive somewhere. I don't know where. And eventually I gotta get a mouflon still. Which, it'd be funny if there was a diamond in here. That would be epic. Yeah. That's something we can maybe look for once we get our wolves. Yours is 0.19? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Guess I'm just not good enough. I saw a bunch of people saying, like, nice shot and stuff. I appreciate that. Literally, the timing, though, because I almost didn't go spawn there. And if I wouldn't have, like, they would have been gone and resting up here. Maybe I would have seen them. They probably were going to go rest right here. But the fact that I got there and shot that female and got their attention was just perfect timing. That's a big one. Not big enough, but that's a big roe deer. Arizona map with mule deer, coos deer, and coyotes. I am actually a big fan of coos deer, so any map with them I would like. Who said that? A red deer. Gabriel, thanks for the super chat, man. You're my favorite streamer. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. That's always a kind of cool thing to hear people say. I never, like, get tired of that. Noise shot. Thanks, Chris. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's not as big as I thought. I care slightly less, but I guess I didn't get as close as I thought I did. I thought we were like 280. We were. I thought that would have been good. But he also wasn't the big rack. I'd like to get him for a respawn, because roe deer are not getting fixed, I believe. I think they're good. Though that's arguable. Or debatable. Arguable? Is that a word? I don't know. Hey, welcome back, Viper. You just missed something pretty cool. If you want to back up the stream like 3 minutes to see it. I won't spoil it if you do want to know. Yeah, desert map would be really cool. I'd like that. Like, a lot. He ain't dying. That's okay. So now, we can try over here. This is a spot I don't go to for wolves very often. I mean, if fast traveling around is just going to work, we might as well give it another shot. Can't wait for pop resets. Same. I want to go get my diamond water buffalo with a bow, so I can finish that wall of like the buffalo and bison species, all diamonds taken with a bow. I can't wait to start hunting elk and blacktail again. Like, I'm actually gonna, I really think it's gonna be good for me, like, just to have fun hunting Leighton again, like, while I'm looking for great ones or whatever. I can actually go and, like, chase elk and blacktail when they call, because they can have a chance at make a diamond, and I'll actually enjoy it. And then I guess the ibex. I don't care as much about them, but will be good for them to be fixed too. Hi. They're all 3s today. Don't know what's up with that. Yeah. Which animals are being repopped? I think if I have them all correct, it's every species of ibex, caribou and reindeer, blacktail, elk, and that might be it. Water buffalo. That's the other one. That's it. What do I think about Kodiak bears on Medved? Kodiak bears are only in Alaska. Medved's Russia, I think. I don't know if it's technically... Let me see. Yeah, it has to be Russia. Do you think they'll be doing a tropical Australian map or an Australian map more like bushrangers? I prefer the bushrangers style. That's what I hope we get when they eventually do Australia, assuming they do. I don't know. Depends. Classic needs a new map. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever see another classic map. It would be nice. I'd love to see more stuff like that added to classic, but when they went to the free-to-play model, I'm not sure like how much, you know, revenue they could possibly be making, so I don't know how much they can dedicate, you know, how many resources, how much they can dedicate to developing that game. If I were a developer at EW, what would I add to the game? I would remove the level system and add an age class system instead. I would... what else? Would maybe go back and revisit elk truax, blacktail, and whitetail truax as well. I realize, like, these are maybe not the highest of priority things, but things I want to see happen. Would like to see, like I said earlier, pronghorn would be neat. That's a gray mouflon, but he's not very big. Dang it. I don't know where he went now. I want, like, a good-sized gray, or, of course, a diamond, for the multi-mount with the wolfo that we just shot. I don't know if I want a really tiny gray. I mean, that's a 2. Like, couldn't you have been that 4 that's over there? Or that one? Trying to make sure I spot everything. So, I guess we'll shoot the gray. Don't see any wolves coming across here. I don't know how far that is. It is approximately that far, because that was pretty good. What are these? Bunch of red deer. That's a roe deer. It's a decent stag, but again, I'm not really worried about shooting all the max weight ones for respawn, since they're getting reset anyway. Ooh, what would I like to see in classic new map-wise? Probably same thing, something with pronghorn, like Arizona kind of thing would be pretty neat, I think. That has no shot. Some of the 4s are making diamond with the Bathides. I don't even know what the diamond requirement is. It's like 200, isn't it? I don't even know. None of these look all that special, so not too worried about that. Bubba, thanks for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. None of them are special. That's alright. They're getting fixed too. In fact, something. I had a few black mouflon, they turned into common. Sadly, yeah, it was some kind of spawning issue, so I don't know. Bah. Mouflon. Probably was in the herd where the gray was, so I'm not going to go look for that. Only 4 seem to be making diamond because I got screwed out of a gorgeous level 5. I've seen a 5 make diamond, and I can't for the life of me figure out what could be the difference on these. Because some animals make sense. Like, the blacktail that are making diamond are only the crazy, wonky ones. And when you look at it, it makes sense because their spread is just huge. They have like a twice or 3 times factor spread that most of the blacktail that size have. But, like, the Bethese all look the same. I don't know. I don't get it. When all this is over, you really need to come to South Africa to hunt? I've always wondered about, like, hunting in Africa. Definitely something I've considered. That one looked big. Nah, he's just a 4. Alright, then. Had a monistic mouflon glitch in my lodge to gray. So I think... I don't know that this is the way the game works, but as I understand, a lot of games that deal with stuff like this, animals have like ID numbers, and the ID number is randomized, I think, and then some combination of that random ID can spawn like a rare. And I'm guessing like certain things were spawning as the wrong rares based off the IDs, and then they fixed it. But I don't really know. This is the first gray I've shot on the live game. Guess I'll keep it, I don't know. I want a bigger one for a multi-mount. And now, just because I shot that, I have to look. Check this spot. Wow, Jay. You're right. Speciesist. None of these look all that special. Dems aren't even the right animals. I mean, wolves will come up here, but I don't know where they rest in this area, so I'm not sure this is wolf hunting at all. Gio, thanks for the super chat, man. Thanks for your videos, they're very helpful. I'm glad they're helpful. I enjoy, like, the fact that they actually are helpful. Okay. Well, where else do wolves live? I know I've seen them down here, but I don't really know. Ooh. Let's go to this spot, because we tripped over a diamond wolf track on Xbox doing this, so why not try this? Could I do an updated beginner series? I'm planning on doing one, yeah. I need to, I need to just sit down and plan that out a little bit. And I probably got to go back and watch the previous one, because a lot of that information is still useful. It's just certain things like quick kill doesn't exist anymore. I don't know if consec, I think it was removed before I did the most recent one. I'm not even sure. We'll see, though. What should I draw on my sketchbook? You should draw a... I'm trying to think of something that's different. A weasel. Draw a weasel. I like it. Draw a montage of all my owls. Also this. I saw a large level 5 beige male Gensbuck on my map a few weeks ago, but I did not get a good chance to take it, so I must get another day now. Yeah, I hope that makes diamond. A, like, rare fur type male diamond Gensbuck is something I really, really want. Secured the iced tea. Holy. is a good day. Weapons from Classic I would want in Call of the Wild. The 9.3 over-under is pretty good. 4570 Buffalo Rifle, I definitely would want the 30-06 lever action because it's camo. That's the main reason. Inline muzzleloader. That's mainly it. Those are my favorites. But it's so detailed. Draw me standing next to a dead diamond red deer. She did make an emoji with me and, what's his name, Silver? Is it Baloo? He's a little panda emoji guy. I think it's Baloo. Do blonde brown bears look albino sometimes? Yeah, the thing is there are no albino... Wait, brown bears? Brown bears, there are albino. I thought you said black bears. Yeah, they trick me fairly often too, the brown bears. I don't really... It's hard to describe, but because I did actually kill like a legit spawn albino brown bear, I can tell you like... When you see an albino, you'll know it. They're... Is that another... Oh no, that's an ibex. They're almost like sickly pale looking. That's how I would describe it. That's a rock. Baru, that's right. I don't know who Baloo is, but pretend I didn't say that. There's goats everywhere down here. Somewhere, I've probably not shot a southeastern ibex since, like not even one. But somewhere right over here is where I shot the huge level 5 troll right when the new scoring system came out because I didn't know they were broken. And it was at that moment that I really got sad because it was one of the only diamonds I didn't have. So when they get fixed, I guess I'm going to try to get a Grand Slam of these in the new lodge somewhere. I probably... Yeah, I have a multi-mount. Or not a multi-mount, a platform they could go on. So 4. No big ones. Yeah, all the water buffalo are pretty much trolls as well. I saw somebody killed a diamond water buffalo, but it had like just the ugliest horns. They were like flat and no curl at all, so they went straight out. And much like I was talking about the blacktail, it just gives them this huge spread. And that's how they end up making diamond. But they're getting reset, so like... You know, you didn't do anything wrong by shooting it. It's not like they're going to fix it. There's going to be new ones that are spawned. Which kind of sucks, I get that. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be hunting wolves. I don't know where wolves are. I checked on my wolf spots. Where else could I find a wolf? I found a cool wolf. Happy with that. We'll just run, I guess, this direction and see what we run into for the last, like, 5 minutes. Then we're going to go to the trophy lodge quick. Maybe there's wolves up in this area. I don't know. We'll find out. Grizz drink time, 3 to 7. What are the best Layton hotspots? Pretty much anywhere there's water on Layton is a hotspot. Layton's just a really good map filled with animals. No, level 5 geese don't always make diamond. Level 3 ducks don't always make diamond either. There's a wolf. What color? Common, so I'm not worried about it. But anyway, yeah, you can get level 5 troll geese. Do they still add new stuff on Classic? They just added the snow geese like 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, something like that. Love getting a Rocky Mountain elk on a mule deer hunt. I won't complain. I killed my biggest Rocky Mountain elk. I guess I was kind of hunting mule deer and elk, but I was mainly hunting mule deer. And it was in the dark, and I didn't know it was huge. Oops. Is it safe to go in the Trophy Lodge? I've had no issues. On PC, as far as I know, if you have your Steam Cloud Sync disabled, I think that is the issue. I've never been up here. I didn't even know this was here. Oops. Jacksonbeard's riding by on his Harley. Don't worry about that. Great stream, by the way. Have a nice day. You too, man. I appreciate it. Would it be a good idea to start new and manage it better? I don't think so. I mean, I think you can just grab a shotgun and a handgun and head out. I don't think there's any real reason to start new. You can reset your skills and perks if you want. Like, if we look at mine, the only thing I use from handguns is really lightning hands here. Like, all these I just got to get 2 lightning hands, and then I have quick draw because I guess it's kind of useful. In bows, I have a bunch of them from when I was, like, using them to hunt diamonds recently. So I took some stuff out of, like, fast shouldering, body control, recoil management, which I guess that's actually why I've struggled with follow-up shots. I didn't even consider that. Also, I guess I lied. I knew this was here because I have been to this lookout point, but I didn't even realize that. Look out over the land. Find the sleeping wolves that aren't here. Well, alright then. Oops. Should we just fast travel? I didn't go up here. See if there's anything here quick. I thought that said I get to teach my grandma's class. I was like, are you teaching an entire class of, like, older people? I don't want to be rude. But, like, of her, like, school class? That's what I thought you meant. The people she went to school with. But you said chess, and that's different. Is the NeeZone time spreadsheet on the Discord? Yeah. It's a downloadable PDF, actually, so you can, like, save it to your PC and then, just, like, have it open to tab out to or whatever. I think you can get it on your phone. I'd have to check that. That should work. Cheese? Teaching my grandma all about cheese today. She knows nothing. Wait till I tell her about Colby Jack. Would I like to see turkeys on Hirschfelden? I'd prefer them on a different map, personally. Would like to see turkeys, but probably not a Hirschfelden. Alright, well, I think we're going to head to the Trophy Lodge. Check and see what that is. That's a rock. Excellent. I don't see any wolves up in this area. I did kill my albino wolf over here, but it was in multiplayer. And I certainly don't see anything else, so yeah. Let's head back and stick that wolf in there. Make sure real quick. Think we're good. Hopefully we're not going to crash, because I crashed last night after single player going to this. We actually did hunt her, man. We got a diamond wolf. Iberian even. Which is what I wanted. I want Iberian, diamonds, gray wolf. I want actually rare females for multi-mounts, so. We can't do the multi-mount just yet. I need more wolves and a mouflon. I guess we saved the gray mouflon. We'll put it somewhere. But for now, we'll put him in here somewhere. Find a spot. Cool as heck. In here? Do I have room? Yes. Just for now. Diamond mouflon. Nope. That's a diamond wolf, not a diamond mouflon. Not staying here, but just to put him here for now. Guess we'll do that. And I guess mouflon can go over here. Because why not? That looks really sad. Is there a smaller black I can put that on? I mean, again, not a permanent spot, so can live with that. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Looks like 2 millipedes coming out of the plaque. Yeah, thanks, I know. He's got nerves of steel. Okay. Make it do the awoo so we can all spam awoo. You can spam awoo because we're ready to wrap the stream up. We're gonna, I guess, I don't know if anybody's streaming on Twitch, so if anybody is, feel free to go check them out. I don't really know what's going on. I don't want to see that, Gary. But yeah, we are gonna wrap the stream up. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll have to see because the True Red update might just do a video hunting them. It'll depend. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the support as always. And I think we'll end on the awoos. So yeah, bye.